Hello everyone! We're going to talk about a movie called Midnight Sun.
It's right there.
Yeah, the poster is behind us, starring Bella Thorne and Patrick Schwarzenegger.
And if you're wondering, he is the kid of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So this movie is about, I think her name's Katie?
Yes.
Katie, and Katie has a rare disorder called xeroderma pigmentosum, otherwise known as XP. And to boil it down in simplistic terms, if you have XP, you cannot go out in the sun. You will get skin cancer and
it's like pretty much like a detonation device of all these.
Your body,
yeah.
If you want to get into it more complicated, your body can't repair the DNA damaged by UV light, so you cannot be exposed to UV light.
Yeah.
So she is a high school girl. She's homeschooled by her father, played by Rob Riggle, and she has kind of fawned over Charlie, played by Patrick Schwarzenegger, just watching him from outside her window like the creep she is. And she's really musical, and to top it all off, her mom is dead.
Whoa. Too soon, bro.
So she basically stays inside all day and supposedly goes outside every night, but you don't really see that. And so she's playing at a train station one night. She likes to go there to play her guitar and sing. And Charlie's there, and
swooning.
She leaves her journal behind, and
the
that
adventure begins.
That starts it off.
The summer of romance.
Love affair.
Affair is a bit of a stretch here.
Yeah, I mean, as far as we're concerned, there's no affair to be had.
Yeah. No finagling.
What do you want? You just saw this.
So. I literally got out of it like 20 minutes ago. So this isn't a good movie. It's not, in my opinion. It's not. It's like, especially seeing believe it or not, I don't know if anybody watching this saw Every Day, which is another teeny bopper romance movie. That's what I call them. A teeny bopper romance.
That's so good compared to this. Yeah.
Every Day,
and I still had I had a lot of problems with that too.
Yeah, we had problems with Every Day, but Every Day I liked. And there was some stuff I liked about it. And the one big thing I liked about Every Day is the whole time, these two characters interacting, in the back of your head, you're thinking, oh man, there's no way, is there even possible they can make this relationship work? This movie, for half of it, you even forget she's infected with this thing. You're just oh yeah, they're just hanging, oh yeah, she's got that thing, they can't, they can't go to Wendy's at 12 o'clock on Tuesday, So it kind of just...
She just keeps going. She's like, oh, I can't during the day. I'm busy. That's what she keeps telling him.
And so this movie just kind of does what it wants. Oh, she's indoors, and they don't tell you how she got there, apparently, but, and she's just during this movie, she just lies to this kid all the time, and I just oh man, I don't think she's a very good person, in my opinion.
I didn't think
And Charlie's just, ooh, I'm a handsome...
No, I think what it was, I don't think it's that she wasn't a good person. I think it's that everyone that she knows in her life knows that she has this disorder.
No, I get it.
So she finally meets someone that doesn't know.
I get it.
And it's refreshing to her.
Yeah, until she dies from this refreshing, but I'm just it's just, I don't know. It's just
she's not a bad person. She's not doing horrible stuff.
No,
so she doesn't.
She's bad at relationships. I'll say that she's
a 17-year-old girl who's never been in a relationship. What do you expect?
I don't know. She keeps lying to this kid, and I feel
she doesn't lie to him.
She just doesn't tell him the truth. Okay, whatever.
There's a difference.
Anyway, but Charlie's not even that much to swoon at. I have not seen anything of Patrick Schwarzenegger up until then, but
he's very bland.
He's very doofusy. And I don't know
doofy?
He's very doofy, from Scary Movie, report for duty. There's one scene where his mouth's just like this. for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, oh my god.
He's a swimmer, he has too much water in his head. Like like Ryan Lochte.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a Ryan Lochte.
He's not that dumb. He's not dumb.
He's so doofy looking. Like anytime he talks,
I didn't think he was doofy. I just thought he was boring.
There are multiple times in this movie where like their chemistry is like a 7-year-old girl and a 7-year-old boy like talking to the opposite gender on the playground for the first time. Like that's a cool pin you got there. I like Toy Story as well. You know, it's like stuff like that, and you're just like, oh my gosh, and it takes itself way too seriously, and the only good thing I'll say, Rob Riggle plays her dad, and I don't know what it is about Rob Riggle. He's very charismatic.
He's so
I like
goofy in this movie, though. I didn't really like him in the. I don't know. He's so goofy.
But he was goofy on purpose, not like.
I guess.
You know, he wasn't Ryan Lochte
really
it out, but he's just funny. I like him. I love him. Ever since the Jump Street movies, he freaking kills me. And in this, you know, he is.
I kind of like the. Actually, who I liked the most was who played the best friend. I found her to be kind of interesting. Quinn Shepard. I don't know. Anyway, this movie, I laughed when I was supposed to cry. I laughed a lot in this movie, and it's not supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it's just
laugh out loud.
The end is so awkward, and
oh my god, I groaned so hard when they play that.
Because at one point, at one point,
I knew it was coming. I knew it. I was like, oh, they went there.
At one point, I literally almost gasped because they did a fade to white. And I was like, oh my god, if this is the end of this movie, I'm literally going to start laughing. And then it kept going. I was like, okay, good. And then I was like, no, it should have just ended there. I was literally thinking that in my head because it's just, the last 2 minutes are so awkward. And it's just so uncomfortable. And it's just like.
It didn't make me uncomfortable.
This was just weird. I didn't like it.
It's so by the book. Teen romance.
It's a teeny bopper romance.
It's you know what it reminded me a lot of? A Walk to Remember. with a lot less of the drama. But like the drama is what makes a Walk to Remember so much fun.
And there's Switchfoot songs and A Walk to Remember.
This is like a boring Walk to Remember.
Yeah. A Walk to Remember is actually sad though too.
Yeah, no, it's sad and it's soapy.
Yeah.
And
that is a really good way of putting this movie. It's a not as good Walk to Remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would completely agree with that. Completely agree.
It's very forgettable. Yeah, I just. But I will say though, I didn't necessarily dislike this movie. I don't know. There was just something. It's very, very innocent, and I don't know if it's just because I don't know. Like Facebook has been like beating the crap out of me lately. It's just like I don't know why I'm still on it. It's horrible. I just go on there and see horrible, horrible stuff every single day.
Correct.
And it was like, oh, like I went into this movie and it was just kind of a nice breath of like, oh, these characters are just innocent and they are nobody is
Cameron escaped.
Nobody is mean spirited. There is not a single like mean thing that is said in this movie. All characters, whether you think that I think all the characters are good at heart.
I'm not saying don't make it seem like I think she's like the witch, but
I went and I laughed. I wasn't supposed to laugh, but at the end of the day I got out of that and I was like, oh, like that was a nice 90 minutes.
It's short. Thank God.
I was like, that was a nice 90 minutes that I just kind of like forgot about everything and like had a decent time at the movies.
Yeah. Do you know what's better than 90 minutes of that? Sleeping. Because I forget about everything while I'm sleeping.
But another thing that really bothered me was so she's a singer, but her voice she's supposed to be singing like acoustic, like at a train station, like out in the open, and it sounds so processed. Her voice sounds so like,
and it doesn't sound like her voice. The voice doesn't match her. I don't think
that didn't. I don't. It was Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne is singing, but
no, really,
is no, it really her?
Was. Yeah. Oh wow, I did not.
No, it was Bella Thorne, but
I didn't know that.
It did not even sound like remotely acoustic. Like it was my thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I give this a 5.3. It's not horrible. It's not bad. I mean, it is bad. Like, I can see why Cody didn't like it, but like, I don't know. For me, it was a fine 90 minutes.
4-3, I give it. It's one of those, hey, if your girlfriend, whatever, is like, hey, do you want to go to the movies with me and see Midnight Sun? Just be like, oh, take your friend Stephanie or something. So,
yeah,
maybe like get out of it.
Yeah. Luckily, I saw it by myself because I know people would have been like throwing food at me if otherwise, because I was laughing a lot, and this movie is supposed to be sad.
That's why I don't go to the movies with him anymore.
But yeah, so 4.8 from us.
Yeah.
So it's alright.
Better days to come, hopefully.
Yeah,
We got
it's not horrible, but it's not good either.
I'm hoping the coming weekends coming up here are going to be really good.
So maybe go see it, maybe don't. If you saw it, maybe you liked it, let us know what you thought.
Yeah, comment.
I know Mom loved it. She's like, oh my god, I cried so much. I was like, have you seen a movie?
I love you, Mom. Anyway, comment in the bottom. We'd love to see the comments. Keep the conversation going. Check out more of our videos. Check out our past videos. Subscribe, like, do the whole 9 yards, guys. We're gonna keep pumping out some videos. Enjoy. Go to the movies.
Yeah.
Go see some movies. Adios, guys.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.